There's only 4 wide receivers in the long story history of college football to ever win the Heisman Trophy.
Facts.
And you're one of them.
Say that again.
It's only 4. Thousands and thousands and thousands of college football players that's played. You are one of 4 to ever win the Heisman Trophy. Do you consider yourself the greatest college football wide receiver of all time? 2 natties, Heisman Trophy. I mean, come on, man. Got a Super Bowl under your belt now. Like, the resume is strong for somebody who kind of only wanted to play football.
Before you answer that,
yeah,
we give flowers over here.
That's
you know
what
I'm
do.
saying. And we allow other people to give themselves flowers as well.
That.
So we gave you your flowers. We want you to give your own self flowers, because what he just said and that stat alone sets you apart from everybody else.
You're in a very
you get
small
what I'm
room.
saying? Like, no matter whatever happens, they can't take that.
Yeah,
away. That
sure.
number ain't gonna keep growing and growing and growing.
Yeah.
Like that number might be there for a long time at 4.
I appreciate that, but I say yeah.
Yeah,
I say yeah.
Didn't take that much convincing. It's like, yeah, you're right.
But then again, like, the receiver in me, that kind of watched other receivers, like guys that didn't, get the opportunities I had. Like, you had Julio,
That's a fact.
who was in run first offense, was the only option in the pass game doing the things that he did.
Still killing.
You had Coop,
Mm-hmm.
who was just like cooking everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, you had guys like that. Of course, you got Justin Blackman. He won Biletnikoff back to back.
Yeah.
Like, it's guys like that. He was just like, I know I was cooking, but they was cooking too. And
Right.
Like, you got to have respect for them. And it's just like, those guys kind of, made me want to do what I did. Made me want to, like, take my receiver stuff to another level.
Yeah, man. And he
But
was
we
also
talking about the 4. We ain't talking about everybody who was cooking.
Oh, we talking about the 4.
We talking about the 4.
The other ones.
Out of the 4, where you at? Honestly. I mean, we talking about greatness at this point in time. You know what I'm saying?
Out of them, I'm one.
Copy. Say that.
I hear these legendary stories about guys who walked into Alabama's campus with Saban for the first day, killing whatever they was at, and then you walk in there and you're just like, yo, there's pros to the left of me, pros to the right of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost everybody I've ever talked to that played in Alabama when Alabama was everything, or the U, when the U had everybody, like, they're always like, yo, I thought I was killing, but this is another level. Was it sort of like a culture shock for you walking onto that campus, playing for Saban? The sort of the aura that sort of comes from being, I don't know how many natties he had at that point, but I'm sure he had a lot already. Yeah. What was it like first walking in there and seeing all of these future NFL players, all these guys, you know what I mean? And you're trying to make your way, make your name for yourself on that team.
I wouldn't say it was a culture shock, because I was around it so much that I got used to it. Like, I went on visits to Alabama so much. It was like I was always around them guys. I always knew what they had. But I would say it was humbling for sure.
Yeah.
I remember my first day at 7-on-7. I'm out there against Mika. And, got open, caught my little pass, feeling good. The next play, he jammed the shit out of me. And I was like, okay, this is real.
This is different.
Yeah, this is real.
It's been crazy watching you come up, man, because I said it in the beginning of the show. When you first broke out, everybody always had something to say about your build and your size and, being 5'10" and only, they call you Skinny Batman and Plastic Man and all these names that refer to you not being, when you think about dominant wide receivers, you think of 6'4", 210, freaking natures like Randy Moss and Terrell Owens and all these type of people. Aside from obviously just being a competitor, how much of that talk of you said you've been down, people have been down you your entire life. How much of that talk about not being big enough, not being able to hang in the NFL with size and all that type of stuff, how much does that push you every Sunday?
I wouldn't say that pushes me. Like, not people outside, people that's fans and stuff that's watching.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say, like, if I'm on the field and somebody say something, like, I don't talk on the field. I'm mostly, if you hear me talking, it's because somebody else done said something to you. Once you take it there, it's up.
It's up.
Yeah.
It's up.
Yeah.
So I would say once somebody on the field say something or like try to little boy me, that's probably when I really think about, like, all right, I gotta show this motherfucker.
Show him.
This ain't what you think it is.